Hey everyone, your host Tom March here, welcoming you to another StarCraft 2 multiplayer video. Now, as you may have noticed over the last couple of weeks, I've been counting down to the #1 ranked match, and today is the day. I'm happy to announce you will finally be able to see it. That's right, you're going to be seeing the #1 ranked 3v3 match of best 4 minutes of combat. Wait, 4 minutes of combat? What happened to 3 minutes and 33 seconds? Well, hold on 1 second and just let me explain. See, this match was so intense. It was only 28 minutes long total, but I could not get it down past 8 minutes of actual combat time. So, it's going to be a two-parter. This part 1 is going to have 4 minutes. Part 2 is going to have 4 minutes of combat. I know some of you have been saying, hey, what happened to this 3 minutes and 33 seconds of total video? It's only 3 minutes and 33 seconds of combat, not the entire video. So, bear with me on that as well. So this video, a little bit longer. I hope you enjoy it though, because it is well worth it. And then afterwards, I'll have part 2, and you can really see the action kick off in that one. I know this first one's good, but I got something special saved up for you in the second one, so I hope you stick around. With that said, let's go ahead and jump in and meet our teams. Alright, first up for Team 1, we're going to have Jadoro. He's going to be playing as the Blue Zerg. Next up, we're going to have Pitfall, and he'll be playing as the Teal Terran. And last for Team 1, we're going to have Nick, and he'll be playing as the Red Protoss. So let's go ahead and jump down south and meet Team number 2. First up is Mayushidisu. He's going to be playing as the Purple Protoss. And next up is DL Insanity. He'll be playing as the Yellow Terran. And last but not least is Ricky as the Orange Protoss. So we're going to be having Zerg, Terran, and Protoss versus 2 Protoss and a Terran. And jumping right into the combat here, it looks like Team 2 is going to start out with aggression first. And there goes Team 2 marching through, knocking down gateways and pretty much knocking on Red's door. While they're actually banging it down, they're just going to knock down so many units and buildings here. They're shutting down his power supply. He's not going to be able to even make units to defend this, so luckily his teammates here, Blue and Teal, they're showing up in the nick of time to ward off his attack, and hopefully they can save his Nexus. It's good he got those Protoss probes out of there. You know, you want to save those for later just in case that Nexus does survive. That way you can get back to mining and get back to work. Looks like they are able to save it. Not much health left on the Nexus, but enough to get them by. So here comes the immediate push afterwards. It looks like Team 1 wants to get a little bit of revenge here. They're going to be marching on to Orange's doorway. Kind of doing the exact same thing, just taking down all his production units and knocking down anything they can to get to the main base. But there's going to be resistance right away. It seems like it was easily handled. That siege tank is really helping a lot. I mean, it only has 4 hit points left. It's very vulnerable, but it packs quite a wallop for the damage it's able to output. And, oh, looks like Purple was able to get the high ground here. That's not looking good. Oh, and the tank goes down. Yes, that's rather unfortunate, but there's still plenty of forces here to do quite a bit more damage. And Orange as well, pulling his probes, getting him out of there, saving him for a later day, hoping that his Nexus survives. And yeah, more units here warping in from Purple. He might just be able to save the day and save Orange. And with Yellow showing up, yeah, that's going to completely outnumber Teal. He's going to be wiped out here quite easily. And damage on both sides. It's good to see that right from the get-go. And jumping a little bit forward, Orange was able to recover. Purple was still amassing his forces, but Orange was able to rebuild in his base and get back to mining. So forces have evened out a little bit here, and Purple did not like the DOS of those sentries. He just wanted to get quite a counterattack there, but their siege tanks, and it looks like he called in his buddy Yellow. They're both going to get back into this, and oh no, they're getting overrun. Team 1's getting overrun by Team 2 in the middle, especially with Orange showing up. Oh, that Colossus is really going to get rid of those bio units that Teal has. Yeah, here they come again, but there's no medevacs, there's no tanks. It's just going to be a complete slaughter here. Yep, that's just almost unbearable to watch. But hey, here comes Red to save the day. He got wiped out a little early, but look, he came back just as strong as Orange did, and he's going to do quite a bit of damage here. Yeah, taking it to there's so many Stalkers, it's hard to tell who's who. There's Orange, there's Red, there's more Purple. It's just crazy. A little bit of recap here. See, what happened was they did do that attack. They were able to wipe out Red, get into the base, but they did pull back. And after a few more minutes, this is what happened. Teal was going to be able to move in and try to deny this expansion here. Looks like he's sieging up, he's comstatting, able to see up on the higher ground, and yeah, he just wants to deny this base, because if Team 2 is able to handle this, they're going to have way more many minerals than Team 1, and it's just going to become an economy win. And yeah, the Team 2 is pulling all they can, sending it to this base, trying to get it established for Purple, but oh, that Colossus doesn't have much health left. It's going to be vital to take that down, and they do. They were able to get the shots off, and it's down, and these forces are still taking away at that Nexus. And with those medevacs there, these bio units are just unbeatable right now against these stalkers. So we're going to take a little break here. We're going to come back with part 2. Like I said, I got a special treat for you, so I look forward to that, and I'll see you guys in a few more minutes.